WonderForest.com.
Good morning, South.
I'm Jalen.
And I'm Emma, and this is South Live. Today is Wednesday, September 27, 2017. Here's another reminder about 6th grade. All student council applications are due today at 3:30. So if you forgot your applications, call your parents.
Because I would. Next week, the Wild Wild Book Fair will roll into the South for a one-week special. Stop by the book fair on Monday to check out the latest book from Scholastic.
We have another Food Truck Friday on Friday featuring Tortilla Street Food and Funnel Frenzy.
We are having some technical difficulties, so be patient. Listen.
Oh,
Here we go.
okay.
Doo-doo. 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 Are we good?
Okay.
Yes.
We have another Food Truck Friday on Friday featuring Tortilla Street Food and Funnel Frenzy. They will be here at the school from 5 to 7 p.m. on Friday.
8th graders, you know the Washington, D.C. trip stuff. Get the mandatory parent meeting flyer. You should see Mr. Garber ASAP. The meeting is on October 4th at 7:30 at Middle School East.
Attention 7th grade student council. There is a meeting after school on today from 3:30 to 4:15 in Miss Grove's room. Again, that's for 7th grade student council only.
And now for your wellness wake-up call. Fancy coffees and designer coffees are made with a lot of dissolved sugar. Even a skim milk frozen coffee can contain 12 teaspoons of sugar. That sugar can be converted into fat, stored in your body as fat. If you have this as an extra day for 3 months, you will gain 5 pounds just from the sugars.
Happy birthday to Alexander and Bale Stanislavski. Sorry if I said that wrong. And happy 19th birthday to Google.
Here are some fun Google facts that you don't need to know. Google rents goats to help get rid of weeds.
And Google has a company skeleton dinosaur named Stan.
And
Here's the sports desk with Fatima and TJ.
Good morning, South. I'm TJ.
And I'm Fatima.
And this is South Sports. I know you can't see us, but we're going to try and make this as much energetic as possible. And if you can't see us, well, then that just sucks. Anyways, there's a 7th grade football game this week, but we will have a staff versus 7th grade football team game today. If any teachers want a shot at beating their past or future students, they should come out and play. We only have 7 teachers who said they were coming, and we need 11 to play. Are you too scared, teachers?
Buck up, buttercups.
There's an 8th grade football game this Thursday at Middle School East at 5 p.m.
There will also be a golf match at Tays Valley at 4 p.m. And there's a home volleyball game today against Big Walnut. Come and support South.
The last tennis match, the last one, is today at Gahanna Lincoln High School at 5:30 p.m. Come out and support South.
The first wrestling meeting will be Monday, October 2nd at 7:15 p.m. in the Gahanna South Library. Coach Robertson and Ackland will be there to discuss the program and season.
There will also be a cross-country invitational Saturday at the Panther Invitational starting at 10 a.m.
Come and support them.
Here's Mr. Murdoch and Mr. Keenan.
Good morning, South.
Morning.
Sorry that you can't see Mr. Keenan today. He's looking mighty good.
Yeah.
Yeah. One quick thing. We need to take one moment and remember some of our roar expectations in the hallway. Mr. Keenan, do you think that we should run down the hallway and try to step on the backs of each other's shoes at Middle School South?
No, not a good idea.
It's not really a good way to flirt with girls either, is it?
No,
Okay, great.
no.
So let's not do that, ladies and gentlemen, because that will end up with you in Mr. Keenan's office or Miss Murdoch's office. We don't really want that.
No, some things that we do that we think are funny or just playing around doesn't always stay that way here at middle school with 600 plus students. It almost always escalates. So let's just keep our hands and feet to ourselves.
Quick shout outs for the students who are probably doing the right things.
Yay.
Paul Gatheru,
Courtney Brown,
Lashante Berry,
Sean Gallivan.
Anna Frie. Come on down.
How many of you have heard of Tolstoy? He was one of Russia's most celebrated writers. His most famous work is the novel War and Peace. During his life, Tolstoy began to study many religious and philosophical books. He's corresponded with many wise men. His search for answers led him to these personal conclusions. 1. He believed that every person has within him the power to understand what is good. 2. He believed that what is important in life is striving to do what is good for oneself and others. You may or may not agree with Tolstoy's conclusions, but he did influence Gandhi and Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. So today, let's honor all these great men and do what we know is good for ourselves and others. Make it a great day, South.
Have a great day.